Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Hattie's asleep right there. She's like, what? What? Huh? Hi, it's a surprise live. It's a surprise live. Look at all my cat hair. Rory's awake. I'm waking everyone up because I'm being loud. It's Halloween. It's not Halloween, but it's very close to Halloween. It's very close to Halloween. And we're going to chit-chat. We're going to chit-chat. We're going to chit-chat about tarot. We're also going to chit-chat about... There's this... let's see. There we go. There's a bunch of wild things going on in the world. Okay? There's a bunch of wild things going on. Let's see. There's 3-eye atlas, sun frequency, October 30th, 2025. Obviously, I can't spell. I'm just kidding. I was really good at spelling bees, so I can spell. Okay. So here. Let's see. There we go. 3-eye atlas. So perihelion. And actually what's pretty interesting is people are saying that 3-eye atlas is taking energy, like taking energy from the sun. So Hopi prophecy, another interesting thing. I learned about the Hopi prophecy probably about 20 years ago. It's one of the reasons why I moved to Arizona. Oh, wow. Some people are saying, wow, live view 3-eye atlas Mars impact just minutes away. How long ago was that? It's only 13. 3-eye atlas. So that's got to be Mars. 1308. I can't fast forward. Wish we could just do that. Let me see. Where did I? Okay. Possibly, let's see here. No, just James. Let's do James. TikTok. Nope. I wonder if they took this video down. James. Conspiracy. LeBron James conspiracy. That's funny. I wonder if they've taken this down. Not James Dooley. Not whacked out. I wonder if I can find it in my history. Now you get to see what all I've watched. Foodie Beauty. Scooter Grift. She's just like... Okay. Here we go. We're getting closer. Shake the Frost. Such a good song. Okay.
So when it
I don't like that one. I feel like that's AI. Okay. Okay, this is the guy. Okay, so a cosmic consciousness shift, proven with simple math. So we're going to watch a little bit of clips of that guy. There's three epic things happening on the 30th. I want to kind of get through. I don't really want to hear James talk. That's the same one. I feel like that's all AI. I feel like that's not right at all. I feel like that's also AI. I feel like a lot of these videos are all AI. Yeah. And honestly, okay, we're talking this person, this guy. So that part really irritates me about this guy, James. Notice I'm not subscribed to his channel, but I do watch some of his shows because, it's short snippets of interesting things that are going on. But I feel like it's weird. He starts talking and then this guy's voice just stops. Let's fast forward. So, okay. So now we have Three Eye Atlas, perihelion. We have the sun solar maximum, the highest it's been in 20 years, and then also weakest magnetism, Earth's magnetism is the weakest, all happening on the 30th. So, my question is this legit or is this like everybody just trying to put like, it's not like everybody, but like the government trying to make us panic and think something wild is going to happen? What's going on? That's my question. Because obviously there's Sora, AI now. Obviously, there's a lot of false news. So I have McAfee on my phone because I'm like just a little bit younger than a boomer, but I keep my phone protected. And so I have McAfee on my phone. And like in all of these videos that I watch, which I would actually have thought, like, wow, that is real. That is real. That looks so real. There's no way that could be fake. Um, McAfee alerts me and says, this is a deep fake. This is a deep fake. This is a deep fake. How are we going to be affected? Well, do I really have no voice? Is it really quiet? Because it's sure showing that it's me talking. Like, it's showing that it's picking up on me talking. I mean, how are we going to be affected? I have no clue. I mean, I can ask cards. But part of me thinks that there is a much bigger plan in place, like the government plans. It's not really going to matter what the planets do because it's what the government wants us to do and what the government. Okay. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you. Because I was about to end and start again. About to end and start again. No. Let's ask. I have. This is my most favorite deck, but one of these cards blew off of my table and into a street drain. So I got these for possibly backup. Also nostalgia reasons. Like, they're pretty special. I traveled a lot and used that deck while I was traveling. But then one day the wind blew so hard and it blew one card into a drain and I could not reach it. So, I mean, obviously I think it's going to, the person said that it's going to be an amazing consciousness shift. So in a way, I would think that it has to awaken something inside human beings. You know, it has to. We are magnetism. There's, you know, we have metals in our blood, iron in our blood. So we're going to be affected by magnetism. But it's also odd that they're saying that 3i Atlas is sucking energy, because there are these like massive solar flares that have been happening with the sun lately, like bigger than they have been in, like, I don't know, 20 years. They've been happening, and they're saying it's like it's going straight towards. Also, they're saying that 3i Atlas has developed like a comet tail facing towards the sun instead of behind it. So it's like sucking energy and sucking power from the sun. I mean, I'm excited. I think it's cool. I'm definitely not freaking out, but I'm definitely curious. I just keep telling people, I think it's Jesus coming back. And people are like, why would Jesus be on a spaceship? Why would he not be on a spaceship? Why would he not? Hi, Cabo. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Merida. How are y'all? I'm just going on a little bit of a rant. I don't want to say it's conspiracy because I don't really know, but I do want to say that McAfee keeps telling me all these videos I watch on my phone are deep fakes. So let's see. How is this going to affect humanity? And then we'll go a little bit more specific. How is this going to affect Aquarius? I mean, I feel like if anything, it's going to be elevating Aquarius, you know, elevating Aquarius, because Aquarius has already been through so much and already so literally awakened, not woke, but awakened. So, thank you, Stacy. I'm good. I'm very good, Stacy. I'm very good. Thank you for asking. You know, I'm doing very good. It's my first day off. I slept very late. Cats are all sleeping around me. They're kind of stirring because I'm talking loud, and they're like, man, could you be quiet? Could you just be quiet? I'm trying to sleep. But how is this going to affect humanity? What's going to happen on the 30th? What's going to happen on the 30th? So the Hanged Man and the King of Cups. I'm telling you, I say it's Jesus. I say it's Jesus. But there are some people that are like, we got to be scared. They're not good. It's bad. Yeah, they do sleep all day and they will get over it. You're right, Stacy. How is this going to affect us on the 30th? How are all these 3i Atlas, the solar maximum, Earth's magnetism, all these things, how are these things going to be affecting us? Eight of Cups. Okay, Five of Swords. Okay, well, that's walking away. And the Five of Swords reversed, it looks like it's going to wake up a lot of people. That's walking away from something that you've put a lot of time and effort and love into right there. And you realize that there's nothing left to do, walk away. And then like right here, it's got a face in the sky. It's kind of hard to see. These are really old cards also. I love really old cards. It's got a lot of energy and a lot of history. Walking away, Five of Swords reversed. Okay, so Five of Swords reversed is someone who has been very manipulative, someone who has been very toxic, someone who has been trying to steal from other people, and they actually have been caught. They've realized the error in their ways, and they're like absolutely full of regret. So that's how it's going to be affecting us. People are going to be walking away. People are going to be realizing that what they've been doing is wrong. What they've been doing. The Hierophant, okay? Spiritual teacher. I'm telling you, I really think this is Jesus coming. I really do. Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, so Jesus was absolutely killed. He was absolutely crucified and deceived, stabbed in the back by many, many, many people. That's what the Ten of Swords is. Being stabbed in the back by people you trust. Ten of Swords coming back to life. The Hierophant, okay, spiritual teachers, spiritual contracts. Maybe I'm just excited and I just want to see Jesus, and I do. I really do. I want to see that. I want to see that. I want to see this world go back to kindness and love and compassion. It's very, 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 it seems very ugly. I don't know if it's because, like I said, I don't know if all of this ugly videos and ugly news that we see, if it's all AI and all created to get us feeling like everything is bad, or if it truly is that bad. I kind of have a feeling it kind of truly is that bad. But yeah, everybody needs Jesus. This world needs to get better. This world needs to heal. It does. How is everything that's going to, like October 30th, how is October 30th going to affect Aquarius? The Aquarius collective. How is October 30th going to affect the Aquarius collective? A Hermit. Okay. And Strength reversed. Okay. Well, I feel like we're already pretty used to being the Hermit. We're already pretty used to being on our own. When you've gone through challenge after challenge after challenge, and you have actually done all of the hard work to heal yourself and understand the situation instead of just being in reaction mode and then turning to being like a bitter person or cynical, which is what the majority of the Aquarius collective has done. The Aquarius collective has been through hell and back multiple times and still has hope and still has a love, still has compassion, still. It hasn't been taken away. It hasn't been jaded. It hasn't been turned into absolute cynicism. There's absolutely going to be this revelation where a lot of people are really manipulative. We're going to be finding out a lot more people are very manipulative. And Aquarius is going to still continue to be kind of on their own. Kind of, I don't want to say like in no man's land. Obviously, it's going to be in Aquarius land, but Aquarius is going to be the advice giver. Not just the water bearer, but a light bearer, the star. You're going to be the one that's going to be able to help people understand what's going on and where to go. the correct route to take when people are feeling absolutely weak and powerless, and like they're like beat down, which I feel like if the stories that I see from like the UK, if those are actually real, and not AI generated, I feel like the citizens of the United Kingdom. Hi, Crystal. I'm good. How are you? I hope you're good. I feel like the citizens of the UK are probably absolutely feeling beat down. Ah, cool. Happy birthday. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday. That's so exciting. I love that. I hope that you're having a beautiful birthday and a beautiful day. I hope all your wishes come true. Oh, really? What's up, JK? Hi. Good morning. Why were you sad? Why were you sad, Crystal? Maybe the cards are telling me. I don't know. This is when I just asked you why you were feeling sad, putting a lot of work and time and effort into something and that's not really happening. Something to do with the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, male. Kind of like there's nothing new going on. Maybe you're trying to work too hard with this King of Wands. The usual. Well, if the Seven of Pentacles is for you, which I kind of feel it is because it popped out when I was asking that question, don't give up. Don't give up because it's about to turn around. But if you are dealing with a fire sign male, maybe you wonder, maybe question why you're dealing with him. Okay, the Hierophant, the World, and Five of Wands. There's a lot of fights. There's a lot of chaos. It needs to end. It needs to end. Talk to someone like a spiritual leader in regards to that situation. Let's see. Hi. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to take a drink of my Dr. Pepper. It got the coldest that it's been. Like, it broke a record for how cold it was this weekend. And, of course, today, it's hot. Let's see. What exactly can we tell Crystal for her birthday? Let's see. Let's specifically ask that. What can we tell Crystal for her birthday? What can we tell Crystal for her birthday? Besides happy birthday. What can we tell Crystal for her birthday? Okay, the Emperor and rest. Wow. Okay. So who is the Emperor? Is this the King of Wands, or is this you trying to take control of yourself and take control of your life? Well, it's the Emperor and it's the Four of Swords. The tarot is saying take a rest. Be kind to yourself. Rest and recuperation. Go to a spa. Take your vitamins. Eat healthy. Drink lots of water. Go into a deep meditative state. Just be very kind to yourself. Don't make yourself do anything. Don't do that. Don't be chill. Be kind to yourself. Then also the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor. Why the Emperor? Tell me why the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor here for Crystal's birthday. Okay, the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Okay, so if you're trying to make something happen with this King of Wands, with an Emperor, and it's not really happening the way that you want it to, just take a break from it. Take a break from it, okay? Just take a break from it. Yeah, just take a break from it, okay? because it looks like there's a lot of love there. There is a lot of love there. This is like meeting someone for the first time. It's very, very, very exciting. Kind of like love at first sight type energy. But it's possibly not moving as fast as you would like it to. But just be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Don't give up. Don't think negative. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Okay. Frosty temps over the weekend there too. Well, all the cards are really upright as far as love goes, Crystal. So like just take a break. Just rest. Be kind to yourself. Try to keep yourself from grieving. Okay? Try to keep yourself from grieving, but also try to don't lose your love. Don't lose your kindness. Don't lose your compassion. Because there really is something really big there. I mean, the Hierophant came out, the Emperor came out, the Ace of Cups upright, the Two of Cups upright. Like, that's saying that it's really there. It's really there. This love, it's really there. It's not like put in place to teach you a lesson, you know? Nothing like that. Hello, how are you? I'm glad you took the day off, Crystal. That's good. And hello, Asim. How are you? I was thinking about you a little bit in the beginning of the video because I was talking about 3i Atlas and October 30th. And we briefly watched a little video, little snippets of a video. No, I'm not trying to get this video demonetized, so. I mean, I actually, JK, I haven't been outside yet, but the sun is literally right there. There's massive, massive juniper berries. And I slept way late. I slept way, way late. I did not see the sunrise. I saw the sunrise the last 3 mornings, but yesterday morning was a beautiful color. Like, the sunrise every morning is beautiful, but yesterday morning, the colors were so different than the previous 2 mornings. And it made me wonder, like, what changes the colors? Like, what changes the colors in the sky? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There is no plane funding. Yeah, airports, everything. It's all going down. That maybe might have been the wrong way to say that. Not it's all going down. That means like they're not flying, not going down. I didn't mean to say it like that. But yeah, there is no funding. There's no funding for a lot of things. A lot of things are not working. I feel really bad for the federal employees who are not getting paid. I mean, so far it's 24 days since the government shut down, and I really haven't been affected. I mean, I'm not a federal worker, but eventually it's going to start affecting everybody. Eventually it will. It has to. It has to. It's Grace. It's Grace. She's a little tiny ting-ting. She likes that name. She's a little tiny ting-ting. Hi, how are you? I woke them up. They have all four been very, very, very affectionate, which usually Grace and Hattie are very affectionate, but Hudson is usually kind of like a boy, you know? He's really affectionate today, and Rory. It's nice. It's interesting. It's unusual. And hello, Merida. I know you've said hi a couple of times. 1919, goodness gracious. 1919. It's kind of late for you. Okay, so Asim Shakar says, oh, Merida, yes, I will. Let me just read this real quick. What Asim Shakar says. 2nd November, Venus enters Libra. 10th of November, Mercury goes retrograde. 11th of November, Jupiter gets retrograde in Cancer. Oh man, Saturn is retrograde till the 28th of November. So from the 10th of November to the 30th of November, take care. Okay, well, thank you for that advice. Thank you for that advice. But when does everything turn amazing? Because you were talking about that. Like it's the 25th, the 25th of November, the 25th of December, the 25th of January. It's the 25th. I remember that much. And Sarah says, I volunteer at a food bank and everyone in the community is preparing for food stamps to be, okay. 15th of January, 2026. Okay. 15th, not the 25th. 15th. I remembered the 5. Yeah, that's going to be, there's just so many things happening in the world. Like, for all of the families to not receive SNAP benefits or food stamps. Like, I know that there have been restrictions placed on food stamps and what you can purchase, but to just completely lose them altogether, I mean, there's just going to be absolute chaos. There's going to be absolute chaos because people need to eat, you know? People need to eat. So for everybody to lose everything all at once, I mean, it's kind of scary. It's very scary. It's especially scary for people, especially elderly, who depend on this to eat, you know? And babies, little small children. I mean, there is a whole slew of people on TikTok that are very nice and plump, and they're totally flexing their EBT. I mean, I think they're going to be okay. But there are some people who actually do truly need it. And that is, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. It's scary. It's very scary. Thank you for volunteering at a food bank and helping people to get food. Thank you for doing that for your community and for the world, because, you know, your good energy and your positive vibes, it ripples out. It makes a difference. Merida is up late right now, and Merida wants me to pull a card for her tomorrow. I don't want to make her wait any longer because, again, she's kind of up late right now. So let's see, what card can I pull for Merida? What do I need to tell Merida? What do I need to tell Merida? My cats are so pretty. I'm just looking at them. What do I need to tell Merida? What do I need to tell Merida about tomorrow? What do I need to tell Merida about tomorrow? What do I need to tell Merida about tomorrow? Okay. 8 of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed. Why? What is going on? This is job. We're not getting a job, not having a job, not going to work. And then we have the Ace of Swords reversed with 4 of Pentacles. That's a lie. Clarify this. Clarify this. What is that? Three of Cups reversed. What is that? The Star. Okay, it just keeps falling out. Okay, so I feel like somebody's going to be giving you some kind of negative energy. Like they're going to be telling you didn't get a job. They're going to be telling you that you didn't get a project. There's some kind of negative news that's going on at your job or having to do with your job tomorrow. But it's not true. It's false. There's something wrong with it, or the job itself is wrong. Like they were lying about the job. The Star is upright. So the Magician reversed. Don't let anybody get into your head, because I feel kind of like somebody might be just telling you a bunch of lies and trying to bring you down tomorrow. Trying to make you, like, trying to get you to defeat yourself in your mind, to defeat you in your mind before you even get to it. Again, Ace of Swords reversed. It's still there. Okay. So, scurvy doesn't happen nowadays on board. There's that shirt on Temu that says, scurvy when life doesn't give you lemons. Okay. Well, stay strong and stay happy about it, because there's the job interview, there's a lot of people, I mean, there's just a lot of like not telling you the truth energy surrounding tomorrow. Yeah, Magician reversed. It's like each time I stop shuffling, it's been the Magician reversed, and then it's also been the Ace of Swords reversed. So not making something happen, but I feel like this is going to be somebody you don't want to work with. This is Judgment reversed, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Okay. So stay strong for tomorrow, but be prepared for these people to not be telling you the truth about something to do with this job. I mean, and it very well could be like somebody's going to be telling you or making you think that you don't have this job, when in reality you are going to have a job, or they could just be lying to you about the actual job. Either way, there is dishonesty. Ace of Swords reversed. There is not clarity. There's the Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Magician reversed. This is just all not good news. Not good news for tomorrow. And I'm sorry. But the Star is still upright. Okay. So you still stay upright. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. Keep going. Okay. Hi. Hi. How are you? I love you. I love you. I do. I love you. Let's see what this deck says. This is the special deck, but it's missing one card. Clarify. Okay, yeah, I kept seeing this. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles and Knight of Rods reversed. This tells me that you're going to be okay, Merida. I mean, this is a woman who could take care of herself. This is a woman who is financially independent. She doesn't really need to have anybody else's help in order to take care of herself. She's absolutely capable of taking care of herself. So again, if you do have negative news or whatever happens tomorrow, don't let it bring you down, because the cards are showing you still standing upright and still shining. Okay. And you're going to be okay. Even if tomorrow doesn't go the way that you expect it to. Okay. Let's see. You're welcome. Oh, Acid Afghan. That is such a fun name. Yeah, this is Grace. This is Grace. She's got her little paws on me. Grace Arsenaway. because Hattie is Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut's daughter's name is Arsinoe, so this is Grace Arsinoe. Let's see. Okay, let me get cards for everybody that's here. I think Holly was here. Oh, Asim Shakar said there can be a tsunami and accidents related to ships. Well, and sudden changes in the weather after the 10th of November and water related diseases. So, oh wow, okay. So what are you gonna do, Asim? Because you're in the merchant navy. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna pray? Just be very careful. The sun kind of made like this really bright glare on the screen that I could not see. I could not see anything. Let's see. Oh yeah. No, definitely, Sarah. The children, yeah, children and elderly, in my opinion. I mean, a lot of, I don't know exactly the statistics of people that have EBT that are able-bodied. I don't know that. But I do know that there's a whole slew of people on TikTok that very well look very able-bodied. But they look like they're only able-bodied to have kids and get EBT, which that's not cool because there are people who actually really need it. And some people just have 20 kids and expect the government to pay for everything. That's not right either, you know? Kind of like, I don't know. There's this thing that we say at work, like life is choices. Life is all choices. Everybody makes choices. It gets you to where you are right now. But as far as elderly, children, babies, that's devastating. That is devastating. Let's see. Oh, wow. Sarah, you volunteer at the ACLU as well. Such an Aquarius. Such a good Aquarius. Okay, Sarah. Scurvy. There we go. Okay. Okay. You know what, Acid Afghan? I actually are you talking about Melissa? Are you talking about Hurricane Melissa? I had no idea that there was. Usually I pay attention to usually I pay attention to the Gulf, but I just haven't been doing that lately. Yeah, I do. I have ADD or ads. I mean, I might have ads. Melissa. Okay. What's a minority? Stacy? She is a category 5. I just was made aware of that yesterday. And it's pretty insane. Oh, ads. Okay. I was like, I do have ADD, actually. Can you not tell? I can't stay on one. It's my life. She's a cat 5. So, and she's what, in Jamaica right now? Oh, definitely. Katrina was a 5. Do you think that it's a natural formed hurricane, or do you think that it is? Yeah, pray for Jamaica. Absolutely. I kind of still feel like there's a lot of manipulation as far as the government goes to weather. No, you know what, Sarah? When I was in my 20s, I had food stamps for I think like 6 months after I had my second daughter. So I totally had them at one point in time. I slept all day today, so I'm not sure where she is now, but it's cold and rainy here. I'm sorry. I was in Kemah, Texas for a while. I have heard of Cicada 3301. I have. My mouse is about to die, so well, it is dying. I'm gonna charge it real quick. But I do think, Sarah, that there are elderly people who do need it because we just don't treat elderly people in our society with the respect that they deserve. You know, they get minuscule amounts of money to exist on as far as retirement. You know, they minuscule medical coverage. It's very sad for the elderly. They deserve the best. They deserve the most. They deserve the best, in my opinion. Oh, really? I had no idea. I mean, I've heard of it. Cicada 3301. I've heard of it, but I have no idea what it is, really. You think that it's a weather cipher? Oh, wow. So like you could like it's predicting the weather? That's what you mean? Like how locations are all near airports that the cipher leads to. Oh, wow. You could be right. Hi, Stitched Mushrooms. Did y'all see that cat hair flying? I live in cat hair. It's like actually in my chapstick right now. Doppler? I mean, I think that you very much. Oh, yeah. That's a little owl, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
What are you doing, Grace? Hi. Hi.
We're going to open the window. There's outside kitty cats, too. There's outside cats. They're gangsters. So what about the Doppler? What do you mean? I don't get it. The radar, it's oh. So, I mean, uh, so is Doppler kind of like the same thing as HARP? I mean, that's actually pretty terrifying, but that's actually pretty accurate in my opinion. In my hometown, it's an Air Force intelligence base, and my hometown is like this tiny little town in Texas, not tiny, but it's a pretty small little town in Texas, and it has the highest self-unaliving rate per capita in the whole state of Texas. Texas is massive. And that's one of my theories, is that there is like frequency manipulation that comes from that base, like to make people depressed. Hi. Oh, she loves me.
She loves me. She's a baby girl. She's just a baby. I love her. She's a tiny ting. She's a tiny ting.
Texas is high energy. Texas is scary. I don't ever want to go back there. I wish my daughters would move from there. Wish they would move here. Oh, really? So, okay, so you must be more in like the deep south then. So if you're not in Texas, but you're in the Gulf, you must be Louisiana, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, San Antonio. Oh yeah, San Antonio, absolutely. Okay. The heart, I like that. The heart of, I love that. You know, I've been through all of those states. I love all of those states. It's just Texas is scary. Texas is just massive and actually just very scary to me. Like when you drive through Texas, you can feel the energy shift. And I lived there for 33 years and then I decided to leave whenever I was like 34, and I drove across the border into New Mexico and I felt so different. And that's when I woke up. I was like, "Oh my gosh. I didn't know other places exist." And Texas kind of wants people in Texas to think nothing else exists except for Texas. All Gulf of America has over. Oh, yeah, that's actually it makes me the Gulf of America. Oh my gosh. I just realized what we said. um but it also has oil rigs that have like blown up and they didn't even try to fix it or cover it up or patch it. It's just leaking oil and everything into the ocean, into the Gulf. And then also like the Mississippi River drains off into the Gulf and it just drains tons and tons of insecticide from all of the farms that it, drains all of the farm drainage through all of the center of the United States. It's creating dead ocean space in the Gulf of Mexico. It's really sad. Thank you, Acid Afghan. Thank you. America. Courtesy, Honorable President Trump. Yeah, I mean, is it really the Gulf of America now? Did we actually really do that? I mean, I don't know. Does it matter? Does it matter? I mean, I do like what President Trump said to Hillary Clinton as far as his repairs on the White House, when she said, "It's not his house, it's your house, and he's destroying it." And then he tweeted, "I think I'm going to name it the Monica Lewinsky Ballroom." That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. It's a little tiny cat boxing glove.
Yeah, get it.
Roll Tide. Okay, so Alabama. Alabama is beautiful. I have an amazing Alabama story. I was driving, being a gypsy, just driving until I ran out of land, and came to Alabama in the middle of the night, looked on Google Maps, saw a little area right next to the ocean that was like, it didn't say that it was private land. So I was like, okay, cool. I can park here and sleep for the night. So parked, set up a tent, went to sleep, woke up about 4:00 in the morning, realizing that tide had actually just been out whenever I showed up. And now tide was moving in and there was like 2 inches of water all around the tent, the car, everything. Terrifying. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful, but terrifying. That's my Alabama story. So I woke up and kept driving into Florida. And then the next morning, I woke up and I got to see the SpaceX launch, the very first one. I had no idea where I was, but it was pretty exciting. Baby Love Dragon, hello, welcome. Yeah, it was pretty intense, Acid Afghan. It was very intense. But it was fun. You know, it was an experience. At least it was like, at least I woke up, you know, before I was completely submerged. They are, baby love dragon. They really are. I've been kind of missing my car days and my gypsy days. But I don't want to make them live in a car. I don't think they would like that. I think it might stress them out. So we just have to plan. I just have to get better at planning road trips where I don't stay gone forever, where I come back. So, and I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I've been kind of lazy lately. Work takes a lot out of me. Work definitely takes a lot out of me.
You're so dang cute, Grace. Grace, you're a little tiny ting-ting. I love you. You're a little tiny ting-ting. Yeah. She's a beautiful girl.
Okay, so I said I was going to pull a card for Stacy, and I'm going to pull a card for Stacy now. Hopefully she's here. If she's not here, maybe she can go back and rewatch the live after we're done, and she can see her card. But Stacy was like one of the very first people here. It was Merida and then Stacy. And of course, I'm going to do that thing where I get cards for everybody else. I'm going to do that. And I'm still going to go live again on Wednesday. I just wanted to go live today. You know, I just did. I was like, I woke up and I was like, I want to talk to my people. If you get to MIT MBA in 2026 during MBA's, okay. Oh, really? You're gonna meet me? Where is MIT? Don't judge. And you're exactly right, baby love dragon. There is a time for everything. But also, I'm kind of hoping that if you get to MIT during this 2026, because that's the time when you're saying that it's not good to be in the water, or it could be sketchy to be in the water. Yes, Stacy's here. Okay. It's going to be good for you to be in a classroom versus in the water, you know? Right? It's going to be a good thing. Oh, okay. Is it Massachusetts? There's so many things I don't know. There's a lot of things I do know, but there's a lot of things I don't know. And I've been to college 3 times, and I still don't really have a degree, so I'm not that great at it. But I've got street smarts. What do we need to tell Stacy Halleck? 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 That's the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Money and justice. What do we need to tell Stacy Halleck? What do we need to tell Stacy Halleck? 5 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. Stacy Halleck, what is going on in your life? Okay, this is what I need to tell you. Someone is trying to create a whole big bunch of problems for you and other people so that they can try to get away with your ideas, with possibly your belongings, your thoughts, your dreams, your plans. I don't know if this is your I hope this is not your family. I hope this is just like some crazy bunch of work group. But I just read the chat. Sloan Business School. Okay. It's not good, Stacy. Okay. Tell me more. What do I need to tell Stacy? Clarify this 5 of Wands. Clarify this 5 of Wands. It's like someone ran in when everybody else was busy doing something else. They weren't around, and they took everybody's ideas. They even possibly might have actually stolen merchandise, stolen your belongings, literally actually stealing something. And now, because of that, there's a big fight and everybody's questioning everybody else. Queen of Cups, Mother. figure energy, Cancer energy, but mother figure energy, Four of Swords reversed. She cannot catch a break. Is it like the mom? Is the mom the bad person? Six of Swords reversed and the Strength. Okay. Six of Swords reversed. Well, it's actually kind of like sideways. So, no going home, no sailing to safety. I'm saying sailing, not flying, because pretty soon nobody's going to be flying. But this is like no sailing to safety. I kind of feel like this is directed towards this mother figure. She can't get to a safe place. I mean, and if she has stolen and created all this chaos with 5 people, it kind of seems like she did this to herself and making it to where she can't get to safety. I mean, that's kind of like her problem, right? You're stronger than that. You're stronger than she is. More connected to the divine, more connected to God, whoever your deity is. I want to be respectful. And also, I kind of feel like you have the upper hand with her, so you could technically make her do kind of like whatever you want. So, okay. Somebody's yelling. Where I live is actually pretty cool because I live with mostly, most everybody, one of my neighbors, I would say probably like 80% of them are senior citizens, and I love it. Because they're so nice, chill. Okay. Let me see. Tell me about Stacy's mom. Tell me about, oh, that's an awesome song. Stacy's mom got it going on. Okay. Tell me about Stacy's mom. Is Stacy's mom good? Good? Is she good? Is she good? Is she good? Is she on Stacy's side? I mean, I don't know. Queen of Wands reversed and the Magician. Okay. Queen of Wands reversed and the Magician for Stacy's mom. So, I guess that's all like subjective. That's all subjective. But it does look like she's trying to make something happen. It definitely looks like she's trying to make something happen. It looks like she's trying to make something happen to like a fire sign female. Well, actually, it's kind of like she's trying to make things not happen for a fire sign female. That's that. Now it's playing in your head, baby love dragon. Me too. Okay. Tell me. Moon sign, Stacy. Oh, okay. I see. Are you going to gift Stacy a reading like you did with me? Because that's really awesome. Asim has a gift, everybody. We all have a gift. But Asim has a very good gift of knowing astrology, which I know very, very, very little bits about. Okay, so. Yeah, Stacy's mom has got it going on. Okay, everybody agrees. I was just going to say, Stacy, everybody agrees your mom's got it going on. So, but there was definitely 7 of Swords and some 5 of Wands going on in I guess it's your family. I'm sorry if that's your family. I'm sorry. That's really sucks because, I mean, I come from a really chaotic and dysfunctional family, and it's, when I see happy families, it's almost like, wow, you need to be in like a museum somewhere because we're in a science lab and studied. Like, that's wild. Your mom's a Leo. Oh, so is she having a hard time making things happen for herself? Is that what that is? Aw. Okay. Asim, you're so kind. You're so kind. I love that relic. The moon and 4 of Swords. Okay. Man, okay. Tell me about Stacy's mom. Tell me more about Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom's got it going on. Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay, yeah. I think she's trying to make something better happen for herself, but she's also, it looks like, not got a stable foundation, and it also looks like she's kind of unhappy with the way things are. Also, with Stacy's mom, she needs to change her perspective. She needs to change her perspective, and then she'll see that there's a gift that's, the universe is trying to give to her. And also, maybe get out, go to a party, go to a celebration, go to a public function. I said that at work today or yesterday. I said that at work, the word function. And one of the patients was like, oh, "That's so cool that you used one of our words." And this member is very young. And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, that's what we call like a party. We call it function. And I'm like, "Oh, like, I mean, I feel like since I've been alive, we can call parties functions. Like, I don't think it's a new thing, but maybe it is a new thing." Aw, well, she sounds amazing, Stacy. Helping you through some tough times, and her husband are sick. What's going on? How is it going to turn out? How is this going to turn out for Stacy's mom? How is this going to turn out for Stacy's mom? Her being sick with her husband. How is everything going to turn out for Stacy's mom? Okay. They're catching flies. Here. They're catching flies. I've been sleeping on my couch, if you can't tell. Okay, how is this going to turn out with Stacy's mom? Well, it's going to turn out okay. Everybody's going to stick together. That's the most important thing. It's going to turn out okay. Everybody's going to stick together. It's the Four of Wands also. So I don't know. There could be some kind of like new moving situation, new living situation. They're all catching flies, which means they're destroying my screens. But it's going to be good. Okay. Okay. So yeah, Acid Afghan, thank you. They do. They even called me a boomer. And I was like, no, that's my mom. I am not a boomer. No. I have only been responsible for about 5 years. I spent the first 40 irresponsible as fuck. We called them, okay, see? Well, I wonder if it's that whole like history thing where history repeats itself. You know what I mean? And because nowadays, I think a lot of music and a lot of movies can't be made because everything is like so woke and possibly offensive that they can't come up with storylines they used to come up with like way back in the day. So then they're doing remakes of older movies and songs. So yeah, it's just that whole history thing. History repeats itself. Just like fashion. Fashion does the same thing. Not a boomer. Okay, so talking about fashion real quick. Who remembers or who watched Cindy Crawford's House of Style on MTV? I did. They are planning a move. Okay, well, it's going to work out great. It's going to work out very good. Recycling. I love that. Okay. So, you remember Cindy Crawford's House of Style? That was such a fun show. Now, also, I was talking with some of my coworkers who are a little bit younger than me. Not a lot younger than me. Like, they're still all 40 and above. I'm about to be 45. So, but I was asking them, do y'all remember Headbangers Ball? But nobody remembers Headbangers Ball. Wow. So Stacy, you're like exactly my age. Well, actually, I'm almost a year older than you. Because I'm January 30th, 1981. That's cool. February 11th. Let's see. Let me organize these. Who? Okay. My computer is a touchscreen, but it's just not like working as a touchscreen. So I don't remember. I think Sarah was like the next person in the chat. So I think we owe Sarah. A card, possibly a whole reading. And then I think it goes Acid Afghan, which is the coolest fucking name. And then Asim, JK, Baby Love Dragon. Who am I forgetting? I'm sorry if I'm forgetting. Please don't be offended by me, because I just forget a lot of things sometimes. Probably because I'm drinking from an aluminum can a lot, but my dad, that was like one of his main things. It was like, no aluminum cans. He was probably really right. The Blue Jays are talking outside. It is pretty beautiful today. I think I'm going to go for a little hike when I get finished with this live. Check out the leaves on the trees, the aspen trees. They're turning beautiful color right now. Do you know what's wild? I planted a rose bush about, I don't know, 3 months ago. Not very long ago. It's doing fantastic, but it started blooming. Isn't that wild? You're welcome, Stacy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Guess what I did when I went to college? That's awesome. Yeah, same. Friday night videos. Okay. Yes. You remember Headbangers Ball. Yes. Rock on. I love that. It was so good. Gen XYZ. I love that. Oh, I love the pictures. David Bowie. Timeless. Okie dokie, JK. Thank you. They are. The trees are beautiful, baby love dragon. So, like on Flagstaff is built around 2 volcanoes, actually. I am on the masculine one. Like I am at the foot of Eldon. And so San Francisco Peaks is the taller one. And that's the female. That's the mother, because it's the biggest volcano. And then Eldon was kind of like right next to her, but just not as epic in size or explosion of San Francisco Peaks. So on this side of Coconino National Forest, there's mostly ponderosa pines. I mean, there's still a ton. Like there's an aspen tree that's probably 200 feet tall, like right outside this way. And it's got beautiful leaves. But mostly it's ponderosa pines. But when you go around to more like the north side of San Francisco Peaks, which is also Snow Bowl, that's like where everybody goes to ski because there's constantly snow on the mountain. That's where all the aspen trees are. And it's just like an entire mountainside of yellow. It's beautiful. JK, I'm just here to hang out with you and the kids. I love that. Okay, well. Let's see. So Sarah, I don't know if she's still here. But let's see. What card do we need to tell Sarah? What do we need to tell Sarah? What card does Sarah need right now? What card does Sarah need right now? What does she need to know? What card does Sarah need to know right now? Eight of Wands, communication, and the Six of Wands. And then also the Eight of Pentacles reverse showed itself to me. So kind of like communications from a job that you don't have, a job that you may have thought you lost, may have lost. It looks kind of like maybe, and also the Six of Wands, that's like receiving recognition, receiving praise, being honored in front of other people. So that's good. So someone's communicating to Sarah. Oh, wow. Telling her good job. And this is really good. 10 of Pentacles with the Temperance card. Nice. Okay, so anywhere it looks like 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Pentacles and the Temperance card. It looks kind of like you're going to be getting some messages, some communications, some kind of award. And it's also going to be informing you that your situation that you thought was a little bit unstable, possibly financially, is actually going to be quite stable. That's good. That's very good, Sarah. Okay. Now, let's see. What can we tell Acid Afghan? Acid Afghan. I mean, that name just creates such a visual. Because if you've ever taken acid, you would know that an Afghan would be an amazing thing to look at, to experience. I've been kind of hooked on those videos lately of the plant speaker where they connect it to like the mushrooms and the plants and they play and they play their frequency. It's really pretty music. Okay, so Acid Afghan. What do I need to tell Acid Afghan? Let's see. Let's get these cards all straightened up first. Acid Afghan. What do I need to tell Acid Afghan? Yes, thank you everybody for being here for this long and being patient with me and then, you know, communicating with me, communicating with other people, with all of us, all of my people. It's nice. Thank you. Thank you for giving us time, and thank you for giving me time in your day. Okay, so what do I need to tell Acid Afghan? What do I need to tell Acid Afghan? What card do I need to tell Acid Afghan? What card do I need to tell Acid Afghan? What card do I need to tell Acid Afghan? Well, that was the 10 of Swords reversed. It wanted to come out like something coming back to life or possibly not letting something end. King of Swords reversed again with the 10 of Swords reversed. Okay, so that's like a Libra card. That's could be Aquarius, could also be Gemini, but it's most definitely a person who knows the rules and breaks the rules. A person who is absolutely breaking the rules, possibly breaking the law. Okay, and let's see. Tell me more. The 10 of Swords is either something that has been, killed, ended, coming back, or not being able to let something go. And it could be the fact that maybe something was taken unlawfully. Tell me more. Clarify this King of Swords situation. Reversed. 2 of Pentacles reversed. 2 of Swords reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Yeah, it kind of looks like there's just this King of Swords character that broke the law and took something. Maybe took a lot of things. The Hierophant and the 6 of Swords reversed. So this could be like an ex-spouse. This could be an ex-spouse. This could be somebody that you looked up to. like somebody as kind of like a mentor. It could also be like a parent, but they've taken away an ability to move to safety, to sail to safety. They've taken away options, but also they opened your eyes because you got to see exactly who they are. I'm sorry. This is definitely a situation where somebody basically somebody deceived you. But we do have the Temperance card on the bottom of the deck. So that is Archangel Michael, tempering different emotional waters and turning them into something different. So there's going to be some kind of divine intervention that's going to take anything that's negative, that's bad, that's been taken from you, anybody that's lied to you, anything that's been stolen from you is going to be turned into a good situation. Okay? So, and also like Temperance is Sagittarius, so I don't know, possibly something exciting is going to happen. You're going to see some kind of a difference in December. Tell me more about this Temperance energy for Acid Afghan. Tell me more about this Temperance energy for Acid Afghan. The Knight of Cups reversed and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so somebody's walking away. Somebody's feeling okay to walk away. Somebody's got closure with walking away. Somebody has realized that this is like this romance. Knight of Cups is, like, hey, you want to go on a date? Here, I brought you some flowers. That kind of energy. It's reversed. And so accepting that is just not going to happen. And being able to walk away, being able to hold your head high. That's the Queen of Swords right there, upright. Also, the Devil reversed, getting away from a toxic situation. It's all good. It's all good. It looks like it wasn't good for a hot minute, but it is turning out good. It is working out good. Okay. Also, the Knight of Swords reversed. It's Gemini energy. That kind of was behind the Queen of Swords. It looks like possibly this person tried to badmouth you. Tried to tell people, tried to get people to not like you, not believe you, think bad of you. It's not working. It's not working. Definitely caused some pain and frustration, but it's not actually going to work in the long run. In the long run, you're going to win. You are going to be free and wiser. That's good. Okay, so Acid Afghan, and then who else? So JK said cool on no card. JK said cool on no card. So I feel like, is that Asim? Asim? What do we need to tell Asim? What do we need to tell Asim? What do we need to tell Asim right now? Let's see. Asim, what do we need to tell Asim? What do we need to tell Asim? What do we need to tell Asim? Okay. Page of Swords, Nine of Swords reversed, and then also the 10 of Pentacles sideways and Judgment sideways. It looks kind of like you're paying attention, trying to like you're doing research, you're looking out at where you want to go, how you're going to get yourself out of anxiety, getting yourself out of a situation where, you did have a lot of anxiety and you had a lot of worries that would keep you up at night, possibly just having to do with your life. Also your stability, your security, your foundation. And you're still not really seeing exactly clearly. You're not seeing clarity. You're not seeing, oh, this is exactly what I'm going to do. And it's going to help me move forward. You're still just kind of like keeping your eyes open, watching everything around you. Okay. Yeah. 9 of Swords reversed. Okay. So if you are worried about anything, don't be. Okay. Don't be. You're going to find what you're looking for. It's going to work out for you. Ace of Swords upright. It's going to work out for you. Okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to find your stable foundation. You may not know it for sure right now, but it's going to work out for you. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. You're welcome, Acid Afghan. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Anything else I need to tell Asim? Anything else I need to tell Asim? Anything else? What I just told you is the truth. Ace of Swords. What I just told you is the truth. Just believe in yourself. Stay positive. It's going to work out. Even if you can't exactly see the specifics of it right now, it's going to work out. Okay? Stay logical. Stay in your logical mind. Don't get emotional. Don't get irrational. Don't get upset. Don't panic. And it's going to be okay. Now, who else? Who else? Is that everybody? I feel like I'm missing somebody. I can't scroll on my screen to see all the comments. I need this back. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so okie dokie. Mushroom sense, but that makes me think, okay. It's Sharon. It's Sharon. Please don't be upset with me that I can't remember your handle. It's something mushrooms. Your name is Sharon. Oh my gosh. Stitched mushrooms. Okay. Found it. Found it. Okay, so let's read for stitched mushrooms. Sharon. Stitched mushrooms. Sharon. Let's see. What do we need to tell stitched mushrooms? Sharon. Stitched mushrooms. Sharon. What do we need to tell Sharon? Stitched mushrooms. One of my favorite coworkers is named Sharon. She's a really good baker. Okay, what do we need to tell stitched mushrooms? Card for stitched mushrooms. Sharon, stitched mushrooms. What card does stitched mushrooms need to see? What card does stitched mushrooms need to see? Queen of Swords. Beautiful. Immediately. Queen of Swords. Okay. Seven of Swords reversed and the Seven of Cups upright. So someone is apologizing for deceiving you. Somebody is apologizing. They regret that they deceived you. They lied to you. They took something from you. It's the Seven of Swords reversed. And it's kind of like they're apologizing. They're regretful that they took from you. You are absolutely in your power. You need to employ your logic and your wisdom and not so much emotions when choosing what you're going to make happen next, because you have a lot of opportunities now. Like there's a lot of opportunities available to you since this person has apologized or since this person has been caught taking something from you. So just don't be emotional. Be absolutely logical. Tell me more. Can you tell me more about the Seven of Cups for Sharon? Tell me more about the Seven of Cups for Sharon. Okay, the World, Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. So the Seven of Cups is kind of like that card where you have like a lot of dreams, a lot of opportunities, a lot of possible goals that you are working towards, but there's one in particular that you are able to achieve very, very, very quickly, or like in the very near future. It's just that you've got to set your mind to it. You know, you've got to choose it over all the others. Now, the World is a completion, a graduation of a cycle, Knight of Wands reversed. That's kind of like starting projects with a really great amount of passionate energy, creative projects, but then it kind of fizzles out pretty fast, like not finishing it. Not doing that anymore. Getting away from that kind of energy, getting away from starting things, but not finishing them. And also, if there is a project or a goal that you had in mind with Sagittarius, don't do that. Choose to not do that anymore. Choose to not further that goal. Page of Wands and the Five of Cups reversed. Okay. Wow. Okay. I mean, this is really pretty exciting. Five of Cups reversed is getting out of grief. Five of Cups upright is a person who is literally grieving. You know, three things have been absolutely lost. Devastation. It's not coming back. The Five of Cups, getting out of that situation. Page of Wands, communicating over like a great distance, not just with people in your immediate circle, but communicating possibly like online, through the internet, phone calls, postcards even, and making plans, finding people that are going to be helpful in helping you achieve your goals, make some things happen. And it really has to do with a lot of creativity, a lot of fiery passion. Did you hear? The raven said hi. And they came from flying in the air, from across a great distance, just like I said, just like the Page of Wands. Okay. Anything else that I need to tell Sharon? It all looks very good. Okay, Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands, and then also the Ace of Cups. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you, Sharon, is just keep going. Keep going. And there's something brand new on the horizon, some kind of amazing new thing that is going to make you absolutely fall in love with your life. It's very exciting. It seems like it doesn't seem like it's been exhausting to get to this point. It's been a struggle to get to this point, but just keep going. Just keep going. Possibly change your perspective, cut out anything that is wishy-washy, iffy, any person that is kind of not completely stable and full throttle with your plan. Cut all of that out and you're going to see a massive change. It's good. It's very good. Just keep going. Look at them. Rory's like right there. And Hudson. They're so silly. They're so silly. Okay, let's see. What do we need to tell Aquarius? Let's just do a general Aquarius collective. Also, I am going to get to current comments. Okay, Claire is here. Hi, Claire. How are you? I hope that you're feeling okay. Welcome. Hi. Welcome. Hi. Okay, let's see. It is. Well, so I say it's a crow, but a lot of other people say it's ravens. Some are small, some are really big. So I think the crows are smaller, but the ravens are a lot bigger, and there's both of them. So, but they're definitely here. They're definitely here in abundance. They're my friends. And crows are my bros. I heard them this morning. When the sun came up, they were telling me, you need to wake up. And I was like, I'm still going to sleep. They're so cool. They're so smart. So pretty. And they're also said to be the eyes of the reservation. So whatever they see here in town, the reservation can see. Interesting, huh? Hudson? Hudson News Store. What are you doing, honey? Hi. Hi, you're a handsome guy. You're a handsome guy. I love you. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I love you. Yeah, I do. You're such a good boy. You do such a good job. You do such a good job, honey. I love you. Yeah. Hi. He's the only boy. He's the goodest boy. Okay. I started off doing this for Aquarius before I realized that Claire was here. So let me get one for Aquarius, and then right after, I'm going to get one for Claire. 1 or 5, however many come out. Okay. Aquarius. Baby Love Dragon! I haven't gotten you a card. That's exactly. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. What do I need to tell Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius? What's coming up today and tomorrow? What's coming up today and tomorrow for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know about today and tomorrow? Ooh, the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. That's exciting. Okay. What does Aquarius need to know today and tomorrow? Okay. 3 of Wands reversed in the World. Okay, so plans not working out with 2 other people, group plans, moving out into the world with, monetary support to tackle something very creative and exciting, some kind of new adventure that's like not working out. That's completing. That chapter is completing. Tell me more about the 3 of Wands reversed for Aquarius today and tomorrow. The Hermit reversed and the Fool. Okay, so let go of everything. Let go of phobias, let go of anxieties, let go of worries, let go of being so wise beyond your years, being so wise that you can constantly see red flags every time that somebody throws them out. Let go of that. Let go of being betrayed by people. Let go of being let down by people and start something new. Go on a new adventure. Start something brand new today. If you don't actually walk out, If you can't physically walk out and start something new, at least start something new, like on paper, in your journal, in your mind, in your home, in your backyard. Focus on something brand new, brand new. Okay? And forget about being let down and other people not being dependable and not working with you. Okay? That's for Aquarius. Now, okay. So Claire, I hope that I know that you can, well, I don't want to say I know you can be patient, but Baby Love Dragon was technically in the chat before you. So I'm going to go ahead, and I kind of missed her, and I feel like an asshole because she's so sweet. She's so sweet. Always full of good vibes. I remember 3 years ago, whenever my car was completely broken, the wheel was really, really, really broken. And, you know, it was my place to live. And the mechanic shop that I took it to, they kept it for like 2 days. And they also didn't fix it. They didn't fix it at all. And I had to take it back. I remember sitting in that mechanic shop because I had nowhere else to go, you know, and it was snow everywhere. And I remember Baby Love Dragon just sending me all kinds of positive vibes and wishes while I was sitting there. So thank you, Baby Love Dragon. And actually, everybody on this channel helped me out at that time. Y'all got me because I had found Munchie. Remember? I had found Munchie in the parking lot with her owner, like, not good. I don't know if y'all remember that. Then every one of you helped me. And y'all helped me get into a hotel while my car was being fixed, so I didn't have to stay in the snow, and also to help me to get Munchie the medical care that she needed, which is exactly what we did. So thank y'all. Hi, Hattie Beans. What you doing, honey? She says, "Hi, Mom. I love you." Oh yeah, you got big teeth. You got good big teeth. Yeah, you're a lion. You're definitely a lion. You're definitely a lion. Yes, you are. I love you. Let's see. What do we need to tell Baby Love Dragon? What do we need to tell Baby Love Dragon right now? What does Baby Love Dragon need to know? What does Baby Love Dragon need to know? Okay.
Excuse me, honey. Sorry.
What do we need to tell Baby Love Dragon?
I love you.
What do we need to tell Baby Love Dragon? Baby Love Dragon. What do we need to tell Baby Love Dragon? What do we need to tell Baby Love Dragon? Okay. What? Oh, okay. So it was this, which made me shockingly say what? Three of Swords. Some kind of a broken heart, some kind of a serious, serious deception. You know, a lot of times this could be a cheating type situation. This is definitely 3 people involved, and an absolutely broken heart. I didn't like this. You don't deserve this. And you know what? The universe knows you don't deserve this because look, justice. That's what I need to tell you, Baby Love Dragon. Justice. Okay? Justice somehow is coming for this 3 of Swords that still hurts you. Ace of Cups and the Tower reversed. This is beautiful. A brand new love coming for you. A brand new love. Life-changing love is coming for you. Tower reversed. You know, turning a really devastating situation completely upside down, rebuilding your life completely even better. Or also it could be you escaping this terrible situation with a beautiful love. So justice is coming for you. Justice is coming for your broken heart. I love that for you, Baby Love Dragon. You deserve that. You deserve that. Absolutely. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Claire. I hope Claire is doing good. I hope Claire is healing good, making good progress. You're welcome, baby love dragon. I love that you're here, and I'm love to tell you that because you really do deserve it. Constantly, for years, positive vibes and love, no matter what you're going through in your own personal life. And that deserves a reward. So I'm glad I got to tell you that it's coming. Okay, so Claire. What do we need to tell Claire? What do we need to tell Claire? Oh yeah, how are the chestnuts? That's what we want to know. Claire, how are the chestnuts? How was the chestnut meal? Did you get to eat it, or did you eat the backup meal? Good. I'm glad. That's awesome. That's very awesome. So was your husband very proud of himself? I mean, I hope he was. I hope he had a moment where he was like, I did it, you know? Baby love dragon, that is so kind of you. You didn't have to do that, but I really greatly appreciate it. And you're absolutely welcome. You are absolutely welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you're welcome. Really, that's awesome. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. He ended up making the risotto. In the end, he lied, but it was with sausage, and yes, he was very proud of himself. Good. Okay. Risotto sounds so good. I just want lunch. I haven't had lunch yet. You'll hear the birds. They're still talking. But I'm glad. I'm glad he was very proud of himself. It's awesome that he was making you dinner. I'm assuming he's been taking good care of you while you've been healing. I mean, it sounds like he probably has been, and that's very good. Thank you, baby love dragon. You're awesome too. Okay, so Claire, what do we need to tell Claire? Hi, Hattie Beans. I love you. She's given me a bath. My arm was dirty. Okay. What do we need to tell Claire? What do we need to tell Claire? My neighbor is laughing, like cackling laughing. What do we need to tell Claire? What do we need to tell Claire? Page of Swords reversed and the Five of Swords. What is going on here? Okay, Claire. Whoever's been playing a game with you, whoever's been like trying to deceive you, trying to mess things up for you, whoever's been, like I said, this person, he's getting everybody all upset so that they will throw their swords down and walk away. They'll just give up. Whoever is doing that to you is definitely still watching you. So, who is this Five of Swords? Because they're definitely watching you. They're keeping their eye on you. Clarify this. Okay, Queen of Wands. Reversed. Okay, so and the Emperor and okay. So this is definitely giving like somebody else is like jealous that you're in love. Somebody is Knight of Cups, the Emperor, it very well could be like an ex-partner of possibly your husband, because we have the Emperor right here, and the Knight of Cups, it looks kind of like maybe they have not been able to let go, or if there is somebody who's been trying to mess with your relationship. They're watching you. Why are they watching? Why are they watching, Claire? What's their plan? What is their plan? Justice. Okay. And the Five of Cups reversed. So they have a broken heart. They come from grief. They've lost a lot of things. That doesn't give anybody the right to try to mess with somebody else's love, which is kind of the vibe I'm getting from this person. They want justice. That's what they want. They want to be out of a grief period. But what's the most likely outcome with this situation for Claire? What's the most likely outcome for this situation for Claire? Okay. Yeah. The most likely outcome for this situation is this person is gonna, the love that they have, or the love that they're trying to vindicate, is not going to be reciprocated, and it looks kind of like nothing is really going to happen with this person. So yeah, nothing's really going to happen, but just do keep in mind, I guess, they're watching you. I don't think it really matters though, because, you know, I don't think it really matters. I mean, I guess it matters to that person, but they're going about it all the wrong way. So that person needs to do some like introspection, some reflection, you know, take a look at themselves and take a look at the situation. This person needs a little bit of assistance in that end, but that's not your problem. It's not your problem. And they're not really going to have any kind of success with anything that they actually try to do, which, you know, I would like for them to have success, I guess, in healing themselves. I don't ever want any kind of a person to not be able to heal, but they're not going to have any success if they're trying to make anything happen with you. So, okay. So you just keep eating sausage risotto and chestnuts and healing and being kind to yourself. Okay. Let's see. Well, you know, hopefully after October 30th, with this huge, massive shift and in the universe and the earth, with the sun and frequencies, hopefully everybody's going to be experiencing some massive healing. I really do think that I talked about this in the very, very beginning of the live. I think only good things can actually come from this. It's just going to be like a massive energy shift and awakening for so many human beings. Kind of like what Aquarius has been going through for like the last 2 decades. Which actually, in that respect, that could be kind of scary because, you know, for Aquarius to get to the point where they are now, they had to go through fucking hell to get here. I'm reading your comments, Claire. And then also, thank you so much for, you're welcome, Claire. Of course, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being positive energy, a positive spirit here in this chat, in this community, and also in the world. Thank you for your students, for your husband. Thank you. The Empress, that's just on the bottom of the deck, Justice. But what I was talking about with the frequencies, I think that, so yes, it could be kind of scary because people could be waking up on the 30th, realizing like what life is really, you know, what's really going on, what the true story is, that they might be probably are living a lie. A lot of people are living a lie. A lot of people are very placated with certain things, and it's not exactly what they were put onto this life to do. So there's a massive awakening, which could be very disturbing for some people. It could be very unnerving. It can be very jarring. And that's why Aquarius is here, so that we can say, hey, it's going to be okay. It sucks. Yes, it sucks. It's going to suck for a minute, but it's not the end of the world. And you can grow from this. You can change this. This doesn't have to be the end of everything. This isn't exactly how everything is going to be for the end of time. You can change. Yeah, I think a lot of things are going to be happening on October 30th. 40 years of change. JK. I love that. So 2005, 2025, Aqua Capricorn Pluto upgrade. Well, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely an upgrade. But I feel like for the other people in the world who have not really been like on this actual awakening journey, I feel like they're probably going to freak out a little bit. You know? They're probably going to really freak out. Yes, absolutely, baby love dragon. Yes, we will help hold the love and healing energy. And the world is so blessed that you said that you live that you feel that, you believe that, you vibe that, because again, the story that I told you, like, I remember specifically you comforting me in like my darkest time. I was terrified. And your words just, they just ring so true, so genuine, so authentic, and helpful, comforting and helpful. So, okay. So yes, we will help hold the love and healing energy. And we will also continue to love ourselves and continue to honor ourselves and respect ourselves first. But then we will also, I think we're going to have a lot more students, especially like Claire. We're going to have a lot more students. We're going to have a lot more people that we're trying to help, that we're trying to guide, that we're going to be, what is the word? We're going to be helping people navigate through a very dark time. So we got to eat spinach. We got to feed our brain. Okay. Spinach and shrimp. It sounds delicious. I need lunch. Aw, I'm really happy to hear that, baby love dragon. When I started this channel, that's absolutely what I wanted to do, was help people feel better, help people with clarity. And it seems like it's working. I love that. Because it is going to be okay. And Claire, I'm about to stop this live and I'm about to go and eat. I don't know what I'm going to make. I have a lot of food. I have a lot of options. I'm very blessed. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, baby love dragon. Thank you, Claire. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you so much, baby love dragon. I mean, your heart is gold too. So, yeah, I think I'm going to stop this live and I'm going to go have lunch. Exactly, Claire. I'm not quite at hangry, but I can get there, and it's not good. It's not good. Okay. I love you all very much. I love you all very, very much. Thank you for being here. This is fun. This is so much fun. And I'm definitely going to be doing this again on Wednesday. So I will see you all on Wednesday. I love you. Get ready for the 30th. Okay. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Eat good food. Drink lots of water. Get good rest. And then, yeah, I'll see you again on Wednesday. I love y'all.